reason I'm doing this video right now is because there's been this content creator that just uploaded a video 15 hours ago saying this AI tool is exploiting small content creators, so I expose it. And as you may know, it's VidIQ, which is honestly a really popular tool. I've been using it for a while now. It's been pretty useful, but apparently this guy's thesis is that it's exploiting small content creators. So I just thought I'd react to it, being an active vidIQ user that hasn't paid for the platform. I use it for free. I just thought I'd do some content off of it. Kudos to CutCafe.
VidIQ.com. The link is down below.
Full-time YouTuber and quit my job.
Is it even worth filling out a video description these days?
Browser now is analyzing the video.
Simply because of this tool.
Now, I can only grow this quickly with the help of vidIQ.
Kind of like learning to play chess while everyone else is still figuring out noughts and crosses.
Should you use VidIQ?
I've heard, like, actually, let me take a look here. Basically, first of all, I've been seeing like lots of videos saying like how you should use vidIQ as a helpful tool if you want to improve your channel. And yeah, I did that when I did that on my I Drew Not Every Day for 365 days. Let's talk about it. Yeah, let's see how to improve, because like I've seen videos sponsoring vidIQ. Look, vidIQ, how to trick YouTube into growing your channel. Yeah, there's vidIQ right here. There's TubeBuddy, which is another one. I'm not sure. I didn't trust TubeBuddy before. I don't know why, but yeah. TubeBuddy just sounds like a goofy name. But yeah, there's two videos from vidIQ, and I trusted them like a lot. So let's see.
Personally, I do.
I just need to rant about this, and I'm surprised at just how many people still use vidIQ, given...
I just need to rant, and the video's 57, and it's an expose. But you don't just need to rant. This is a whole ass expose, so let's watch it.
I just need to rant about this.
Also, sorry if I'm being a pause Andy right now, because holy shit, I'm trying to transform this content, alright?
And I'm surprised at just how many people still use vidIQ, given how much worse it has gotten in the single year I have tried it. And I'm worried at just how many smaller creators out there might be getting swayed into using it, because I genuinely feel like its tools aren't just...
Oh yeah. Let me check the website real quick. It actually has this AI thing, and I just thought it was like harmless stuff, but I didn't know like uses, actual AI art. This looks horrible, dude. I just thought AI will like help out, but like, help out ethically, but I didn't actually realize that the thumbnails, I've been only using vidIQ for a short while. Let's see, Super Smash Bros. And I didn't actually fucking realize that it did like this AI thing. It's fucking horrible, and right off the bat I don't think you should use it. I just thought like the first time I remember it uses stock images to like design the thumbnails. So let's see. New fighter alert. Oh no! Oh no, it even has the trademarks! What about this one? Battle Royale. And see, it has the Nintendo Switch. Oh, the buttons are fucked up, dude. What is this? I'm stopping. Oh no. That's Mario, right? That's a fucked up version of Link. What the fuck is this, dude? This is already bad. This is already bad.
Bad, but genuinely hurt those who use it regularly. For some context, vidIQ brands itself as a search engine optimization tool to help get the little guys off the ground and into the big leagues with lots of views. By helping them out with keywords.
Yes, helping out with keywords. That's what I mainly used it for.
Into the big leagues with lots of views. By helping them out with keywords.
Yes, I only use vidIQ for like keywords.
Keywords, titles, and descriptions, having since...
Titles and descriptions, this also. There's a low number. It's helped me out a lot, but I'm not sure if it's like actually helpful now that, yeah.
Branched out to bigger things like giving you the ideas themselves to an AI assistant to answer.
Okay, okay, so there's actually here. Generate AI thumbnails, generate script. Let's talk about it later because right now I'm being a pause Andy. Just so you know, this is why I thought it was a stock image, because it used like a photo of a real person, and I didn't really know it was AI, so yeah, I really thought.
To generating the entire video script for you. I have used VidIQ since starting the channel.
Not the AI stuff, just the checklist extension. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Before a lot of its AI integration, I mean, it saw it some, but it wasn't nearly as pushy as nowadays. As a newbie creator, I got its extension checklist to remind me of basic algorithm things I should be doing, like
Wait, you can put pronouns on your... Oh, that's nice.
extension checklist to remind me of basic algorithm things I should be doing, like end cards, tags, and other things, as well as inform me on if my title was good or bad, while I tried to learn my way around what titles should be. However, over the full year I have used it, I've gone from going to their website and watching their videos every day, to once a week, to very rarely, and more often than not, laughing at how bad its results and recommendations have gotten, or getting angry that people are genuinely paying money for this, or...
I think they just use stuff from, like, ChatGPT. I think they just, like, use, like, ChatGPT to fucking use it. Like, you know, Pookie Tools? Pookie Tools, there's one thing that is basically just this AI dating app. AI-powered dating app, and basically what it does is give you, like, dating tips, and it's basically just ChatGPT. It's just masquerading as ChatGPT. I feel like this is the same thing.
Using it in replacement of parts of their creative process. Just like many...
Bro, look how that...
money for this, or using it in replacement of...
That car looks fucked up, dude. Is Overboard the game that truly listens to you? Is that critical?
parts of their creative process. Just like many
He's doing the
other
pog
companies,
face,
they
dude.
have
What the
pushed
fuck?
AI more and more in ways that just feel more and more like a punch to the face, given their original
Oh my god, the
advertising as
Fiverr
being a
gaslighting
tool for
thing.
creators. For VidIQ, it's very much a teach a man a fish and you'll feed him for life, give a man a fish and you'll feed him for a day kind of system, where it relies on creators that don't know any better to blindly trust its rather shoddy systems instead of learning how to do the process themselves, because if they learn how to do that, then they'll notice how
I fear I was
badly
one of
it's
them.
doing and won't fork over that cash
I didn't actually realize it used
later
AI.
down the line.
You know,
And so I
it
just
uses
feel like
AI.
this video is
I thought VidIQ would actually like support creators, you know, and support the creative process ethically, because you know YouTube is pretty much an art. And what I'm saying is that AI shouldn't be like on the creative space and like steal from artists.
the amount of people still praising it, and the amount of YouTubers, especially smaller scale ones, still using it.
That's what I'm
I just
saying.
want to create some kind of video to not just talk about it as a year-long free user,
God, it's
but prove just how
the Burger Pants conspiracy, daily ideas, the Burger Pants mystery, predicting Deltarune's next moves, unraveling the Burger Pants conspiracy and Deltarune's future. Oh my god.
bad and even harmful of a tool it is, so YouTubers in the same spot I was a year ago hopefully don't use it. So without further ado, here's why you shouldn't use VidIQ.
Alright. SEO tool, search engine optimization.
Seeing as this video is by its very nature very opinionated, I wanted to try and remove that aspect as much as
You know, I just hope that I can, you know, change my view about it.
I wanted to try and remove that aspect as much as possible. So I thought the best way of showing what's wrong with VidIQ is by just showing you. So I'll be doing a lot of tests in this video to directly compare it. And to start us off, I think I'll start with one of the main things we've been pushing for the past few months. The AI coach. VidIQ's AI coach is basically their version of ChatGPT. You can ask
It uses ChatGPT. I just remember that. It's kind of... VidIQ's YouTube expertise and the power of ChatGPT, they probably just scraped YouTube. They probably just scraped the YouTube database of, like, videos telling you how to improve. And, you know, just took ChatGPT, probably without permission, and they just combined together into this, like, weird combination.
it to help you come up with keywords, and you can ask it various content creation questions. Something you may notice right away is that on the screen there are two options, basic and advanced. The advanced tool
Remove non-paywall access, not access as a whole. I can't find for the life of me a recording from the token era of the AI coach. It was a thing, but all our reviews on that time were using the paid version and thus didn't have the free tokens. Let's see here. So there's the coach. And yeah, there's advanced chat. And yeah, it's a paywall.
was one of the things they removed later on, but back when I was first using VidIQ, you got like 3 tokens every month to use on the advanced coach.
Me personally, I write my own scripts. And as you can see here, why is the 9 circles trend so popular. I made that title myself without the use of VidIQ. I planned the title beforehand, and as you can see, I pretty much write my own scripts. I never used that because I really just thought I didn't really need it because, you know, I write my essays myself and I can pretty much just, I'm fluent in English and yeah.
Which would apparently take your channel data and give you personalized advice. From my own experience, I never noticed any difference between the two other than being able to reference specific videos you made.
That's hella ironic, what the fuck?
So I'll just be focusing on the basic coach that everybody has access to. You only get 500 characters, but for most uses, this is more than enough to ask most questions or give most requests. Though this makes context difficult to fit in, especially when you're trying to explain something the AI may not know, like an indie game or a series of meme cat videos.
Oh yeah, that's a huge problem because, yeah, I might as well just scrape the data and see what it can do.
So I asked VidIQ to generate me some video title ideas for my Poppy Playtime theory about Ollie all the way back when...
I don't really know if VidIQ can help you out with that, unless they scrape data, which again, is unethical.
Chapter 3 came out. I picked this topic specifically to give it a fair chance of knowing what I am talking about. Let's see what it generated. That sounds like an intriguing theory. Here are some title ideas for your video on Poppy Playtime and the character Ollie. Number 1, is Ollie the security system? Unraveling Poppy Playtime's biggest mystery. The truth about Ollie, Poppy Playtime's hidden security system? Ollie exposed, the secret role of the security...
Ollie exposed? Dude, oh my god, that sounds straight out of a drama video. What the fuck?
Security system in Poppy Playtime. Poppy Playtime theory. Is Ollie more than just a toy? Unlocking the mystery. Is Ollie the facility security system? Ollie, the overlooked security system in Poppy Playtime? Poppy Playtime theory. The shocking truth behind Ollie's identity. Could Ollie be the key to Poppy Playtime's security secrets? Feel free to mix and match elements from these titles to create something that resonates with your style.
Notice how like 7 out of 8 of them have like double dots in it.
Now these are okay-ish. You may know
I don't know.
most of them use a colon, and
Yes,
all
yes.
of them are very boisterous and extreme, while simultaneously being extraordinarily vague and generic. In fact, several of
It reminds me of this like Mr. Beastification, slopification of YouTube. You know, because like, imagine if it generates like a title saying, the Ollie situation is insane. That would be actually fucking horrible. Could be any toy. Implies that they are separate. Implies prototype Fury. So generic, it could be any Fury. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Wait. Actually, let me try myself. Okay, so, let's see. Alright, the 9 circle strand video. Let's try. You know, because it doesn't really know that much about, like, niches such as Geometry Dash, so... Yeah, it's an indie game, actually, so yeah. Alright, so 10 years of 9 circles. The evolution of Geometry Dash's flashing lights trend. I mean, not all 9 circles levels have flashing light. Can you suggest more title ideas for my video? Yeah, look, all of them have colons. The 9 circles phenomenon, a decade of Geometry Dash innovation. The 9 circles trend was only like really innovative for like 2015. It's not like a decade. Okay, flashing lights and epic levels, celebrating 10 years of 9 circles in Geometry Dash. 9 circles unleashed. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? That sounds like Cockmock Unleashed. Look, Cockmock Unleashed. Cockmock Unleashed. Look, that sounds like the fucking unearthed version of Cockmock. Like, it's probably implying that it's a level, dude. The lasting impact of a Geometry Dash trend. It should be a Geometry Dash level. From concept to classic. The 10-year journey of 9 circles. Okay, it's not a journey, what the fuck. Geometry Dash's 9 circles, a 10-year legacy of creativity and challenge. Challenge? What? Okay. What the fuck? These titles overall feel really, really vague. This just shows that it can't really work. Okay, let's watch the video.
Feel free to mix and match elements from these titles to create something that resonates with your style.
Look, feel free to mix and match elements from these suggestions. Same thing, but I don't know how to feel about that.
Do any of these stand out to you? Now these are okay-ish. You may notice that most of them use a colon, and almost all of them are very boisterous and extreme, while simultaneously being extraordinarily vague and generic. In fact, several of these are unintentionally implying completely different theories, which can lead to less people clicking on it if they think I'm just rehashing what they've already heard of. But that's to be expected.
Why am I laughing?
Right? I mean, it's an AI after all. Anyways, I decided to copy and paste.
It's an AI. It can't really recreate, human expertise. It can't possibly, figure out, internet niches like this one, I think.
Exact same response to ChatGPT. And not only did it give far more ideas, VidIQ gave 8 while ChatGPT gave 15, but ChatGPT also appeared to give far better responses. There were still some that were near identical to...
I feel like VidIQ only focuses on YouTube expertise and not everything,
Of course, some of these have minor flaws to them, but they're all easily tweakable, whereas VidIQs feel more inherently off. In fact, even VidIQ themselves agree with me.
You reached out to them?
Because when I plug in the titles that VidIQ themselves recommended, nearly half of them were in the...
Oh, you didn't? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay.
Orange category, below 80 points on its checklists AI, which is meant to help correct titles that it thinks won't do well in the algorithm. However, funnily enough, the title I did end up going with was I Know Who Ollie Is and No, It's Not the Prototype. Something I made myself with
I know who Ollie is. Wait.
Was I Know Who Ollie Is and No, It's Not the Prototype. Something I made myself with entirely my own judgment, and despite vidIQ warning me that it wasn't a good idea with a scathingly low 58 out of 100, it became my most popular video at the time, and to this day is one of my most popular theory videos of all time. It also says something similar about my Pochi science video as well, which became my most...
I think that, vidIQ is really just guessing. It's just shooting its shot, and, I don't really know, but, I think vidIQ is just shooting its shot, and it's an AI which, it doesn't really have as much enthusiasm as, the Poppy Playtime fans.
Successful video on the
you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Whole, which goes to show that the AI can, in many cases, try to course correct you from a good title into a mediocre one.
Yeah, because, it mostly applies to just YouTube meta. It mostly just applied to YouTube meta, the situation is insane. Let's see here. Paralife has lots of, YouTube meta. It usually just tries to say, the pirate software situation is sad, Dream Tummy and drama just got worse, and it's all these extreme and, it's all of these extreme and boisterous titles. As you can see here with 9 Circles Unleashed. Oh, it got an 82. So I don't really know. Probably just guessing. Like I'm saying, it's probably just guessing based off of YouTube meta. An educated guess, if you will. 5 geometry dash trends that made 9 Circles famous. That is so bad. What the fuck?
How much should people...
Oh shit, you actually reached out to them.
Trust reliable VidIQ title generator with videos? Should we go full throttle using if we haven't already? The title generator is great, but just like most things that use AI, it's a great starting point. Sometimes it gets really good and you're like, wow, I just want to use that, and you totally can. Starting at a base is like, if you have a title, you're like, I think this is a good title, and then you hit our button, you're probably going to find a better title structure through that, and then maybe you just add your little part on top of it. And
it's not the answer.
If you're a YouTube creator, one thing you can do is use the vidIQ title generator.
It's not your golden...
Not your golden ticket. You're kind of advertising it as one. It's a starting point, not a golden ticket, even though it says here 87, 89 or something. Alright.
But that's not all, as this checklist has a title generator of its own.
Generator? Yeah, look, this title is better, and yeah. It's kind of like grifting, if you think about it. It is grifting! What the fuck?
Which is actually what got me upset enough to rant about it in my community tab. As not only are the checklist titles worse, but they're often borderline unreadable and are practically gibberish at times. I made a video essay on a visual novel titled Why I Hate Winds of Change Lovingly, a video essay. And given it flopped, I'm willing to admit the title wasn't perfect. vidIQ, though, gave it a 79 out of 100.
Oh, damn.
only 1 point away from being green. More importantly were its ideas of what it should be titled. Ideas which the AI itself admitted were worse than what I wrote. Winds of change versus perfect change? Which is better for you?
Okay, that's worse.
The surprising truth about winds of change nobody tells you.
What the fuck?
24 hours to master winds of change with
What? Okay.
loving care. Winds of change
Actual grifting.
lovingly versus honestly for a better outcome. See what I mean by gibberish? I honestly couldn't tell you what some of these titles meant if I came across them in the wild, but I certainly wouldn't have clicked on them. And of course, none of these titles actually make sense with what my video actually is. Here's another example for my Pochi Science Part 1 video. Pochi Science Expert reveals shocking cake truth. What's hiding in your cake? That one doesn't even mention the video's topic, but...
Oh my god. Okay, actually on second thought, I don't know if that's guessing or straight up grifting people.
Pochi Science Breakthrough, the cake consequences. Don't miss out on Pochi Science Cake Secret. And
Okay,
just one
please.
last one to bring it home. For my video on what's wrong with Mascot Horror Face Off.
Face off. Bro, this sounds so much like Mr. Beast, dude. What the fuck?
Current versus classic.
Like Mr. Beast clone type shit.
Want better mascots? Watch this now.
It's literally... It's like that fucking Wojak meme where, like, they point in the fucking Beyond Chicken thing.
The worst mascot horror trends you can't ignore.
What?
Avoid current mascot horror at all costs.
At all costs. Buddy, what? That's just clickbait, buddy. That's just clickbait.
With each of these, more often than not, they completely change the meaning of the title. Meaning if you genuinely went with one, more often than not, you'd be called a clickbaiter.
Yeah, because it's YouTube meta, and that's what actually, you know, I find that bad. I find that bad, actually, because it reeks of YouTube meta.
In this video, for example, I talk about why the obsession with hidden lore can easily overcomplicate things and make it hard to grasp or even find the most basic information, which can scare off a fan base before it can properly form or stunt its growth. Mascot horror face-off, current versus classic, is incorrect because I only compare old and new mascot horror games for like 30 seconds at most, as the bulk of the video is talking about storytelling in horror, not comparing the past with what there is now. Want better mascots? Watch this now. Just seems like the AI got confused as to what I was even talking about. The worst mascot horror trends you can't ignore is the closest to being accurate, but sounds like something a content farm would title their video, which
Yeah, like, fuck me, bro.
can scare some people away from even watching it to begin with. And avoid current mascot horror at all costs literally isn't true because I explicitly explain how it could be improved and directly mention a few games. Both
Doesn't fucking analyze the video. That's just very unprofessional.
mascot and not that I think did it well. And this is one of the better examples I could analyze, as you can tell from those other two. And given these AI titles auto-generate before your title as you're trying to type it, I worry that a new channel that doesn't know what titles should look like might just blindly follow the AI's advice because they think it knows better, which it isn't.
That's
because
sad.
the title scoring system from the checklist is so bad that having a hyphen is fine, but having a dash is not. Which just doesn't make
I'm laughing and sad at the same time, man.
any sense when you consider that these are trying to be course corrected into what will catch people's eyes and make them click. And the difference between a dash and a hyphen is going to magically make them be less appealing to a person's eyes. Most people, I feel like, aren't even going to notice the difference. Anyways, I think
Yeah.
that's enough of how bad it calculates titles, but let's go into another one of its AI features that it's pushed as of recent.
And that is the generate tool. The fucking... Alright, what's this one? All videos favorites, the generate thing.
The generate feature. This is where we go from just helping with minor stuff to let me do the whole process for you, Terry.
Okay, daily video ideas. Buddy! Did this motherfucker just... Wait a minute. Oh my god! No, hold on. Hold on, what the fuck? Wait, what? It straight up fucking plagiarized it. It straight up plagiarizes titles. It straight up plagiarizes people, dude. What? It fucking plagiarized it. What the fuck? That is actually disgusting. Okay.
Territory. This function will AI generate you your keywords, thumbnail, description, and even the script in its entirety. So
that is literally dead internet fury. That is dead internet fury, dude. I fucking... On God, I did not realize they actually do that. Dude. On God. Also, they have this, they have this learn thing that is like a Duolingo type thing. And yeah, it's literally fucking Duolingo, but with YouTube. He doesn't talk about it. They don't talk about it. Yeah. The title description. The title thing. Fake, man.
or format of like, in this video we're blank from blank to blank, we'll be doing this thing, just so nobody notices that as like, wait a minute, you're still using it or something like that. I just want to point that out in advance. Thumbnails. An old Soviet man with red eyes, binary on top, and the text, can't unsay it. Yes.
What? Dead, holy dead internet fury.
Eyes, binary on top, and the text, can't unsay it. Yes, this was its first suggestion.
And spelt correctly.
An AI-looking picture.
Spelled correctly. Buddy. What? Can't sleep. And
Game with the text can't sleep, not even centered, and with everything like really small for a thumbnail, which is just too much.
yeah, it's small. The composition is just, man, what?
Not even centered, and with everything like really small for a thumbnail.
Yeah, it's not
just
centered.
too much unused room here, so it's not a very good thumbnail. And lastly, a scared girl being chased by a ghost with a ghost penis. Just to generally point out what's wrong with these thumbnails outside of its AI, just so you folks at home can see what's wrong. In this first one, the main problem is that there's no tie to indie horror, as this man isn't a recognizable character, and nor is this dude.
Wait. What if it's purple guy?
No tie to indie horror, as this man isn't a recognizable character, and nor is this.
I think either it's like, no, what if, like, actually it's just fucking Michael Afton, dude. After, like, Sister Location.
This dude, or this girl, or this ghost penis. Even if it was, though, the focus is entirely off, and the text just looks sloppy.
Also, huge W for using Pumpkin Hill music from
Because they don't leave any
SA2.
room for dead space, making the entire thumbnail look and feel too tight, even though there's a bunch of unused
It's
room.
not even, like, centered, too. Like, what the fuck? That's what he's saying. And, like, what the fuck?
A good way to fix this one on a base level, assuming we're not allowed to change anything visually, would be to make this old man's head larger and put it on the left side, and then have the text on the right side, leaving room for the dead space needed to not make it feel cramped, while still using all of the room in the image. The reason this works better is because your eye is led left to right instead of up and down. You see the old man and then immediately read the text afterwards in a way that's far more natural, like reading
Oh, that's nice tip, by the way.
a book.
Also, W for using Clip Studio Paint. I use Procreate, but, like, Clip Studio Paint is just so fucking complex.
And can look like a cool background.
This thumbnail looks a lot better. Yeah, this thumbnail looks a lot better.
Now, while I was writing this part of the script, they actually paywalled the script feature too.
Okay, see, ladies, gentlemen, and in-betweens, this is what I like to call grifting.
So I had to use their 7-day free trial for this next part. Don't worry, I didn't use my
Grifting.
real credit card in case they didn't let me cancel or something. But I did have to go to the store and buy a $20 Visa to use for this, so you're welcome for what you're about to experience. Oh, and by the way, it gave me a voiceover too, which sounds like this.
Join me as I dive into the worst indie horror game.
Okay, what the fuck? This is literally Brightside on steroids, look. This is literally fucking Brightside. It uses, like, fucking the AI-generated voice, dude.
Twist that totally fell flat.
reminder that people are having to pay real money for this. So just to make it mildly more listenable, I'm just gonna use the Kanito pet voice from a completely different website. So yeah, here is the script that it generated for me.
These twists have been done to death and will in an indie game rely.
If I think about it, you know this channel called Carrick Artman? Look. It probably fucking uses vidIQ, if you think about it.
It can feel like a lack of creativity. Sometimes indie horror games try to subvert our expectations by going for a twist that's completely unprecedented.
How do I log out? Oh my god, dude. Fucking hate vidIQ, man. Get the fuck out of here.
The last door is another real game, but no, the player's friend is not a demon in disguise.
Oh
Another
my god.
map twist.
It's just making shit up for fun, dude.
Twist that's the notorious example of a failed twist is the ending of the game.
Is this AI?
Among gamers, the twist is that the entire game is just a simulation created by the main
What?
character's loss, and that the player's progression is just a demonstration of the character's skills. The problem is that the twist is not earned at all, there's no real build-up or foreshadowing, and it just feels like a cheap trick to try to be clever.
Where?
Orbo's Odyssey! I've heard of it! Wait, no, I've heard of Orbo's Exodus, not Orbo's Odyssey. But yeah, I found it... Oh my god, sorry for the stutter. I found it to be a really, like, interesting game. I was planning to play it sometime, but I just forgot about it.
And would rarely give context or offer more than one reason.
AI can't really do, like, human shit, you know? You know what I'm saying? AI cannot replicate human art, man. It doesn't have... You know, you could already, like, deduct something is AI. Doesn't have human soul. And, yeah.
Reason before just moving on. It just isn't reliable, and given that's now behind that $200 annual paywall, I sincerely...
Excuse me? Oh my god! It costs more than 1,000 in my national currency. What the fuck? It costs 1,000 BRL. Costs 1,000 reais. What? Oh my god, what? That is outrageous.
hope people aren't actually
Oh
using
my
it.
gosh.
But let's be reasonable here, right? Maybe the AI just struggles with opinion-based videos. How about we give it my Sprunky video instead, so it can pull from direct sources on the internet? Although I was the first person to make a video on it, there are several videos out right now, including Reddit posts and other articles, that the AI can scrape from to make an accurate video, right?
Probably not. It probably only uses YouTube to do it.
So I asked it, generate a video about Sprunky and what caused the game to cancel all future updates. The developer was a 15-year-old Scratch dev, and you should specify the exact reasons why you decided to stop making Sprunky. So let's see what it gives us.
Join me as I dive deep to uncover the mystery of what really happened.
Holy shit, is that Swag64 from fucking SMG4? What the fuck? Oh my god, yes!
To Sprunky. Sprunky, a brand that's been synonymous with the Grand Theft Auto series for years, has...
Dead internet fury. Oh my god. It's so fucking stupid, dude.
left many fans wondering what exactly happened to this beloved soda company.
What?
Its quirky advertisements, Sprunky became an integral part of the GTA universe, adding to the game's satire and social commentary.
VidIQ, I specified that Sprunky was a game!
Synonymous with Grand Theft Auto and a soda company.
Like a separate game! I even mentioned that a younger developer who created it, so you didn't get confused. That's not even what the GTA soda company is called! It's called Sprunk, not Sprunky!
Oh my god!
How did it get so confused? used!
But as the series progressed, Sprunky seemingly vanished into thin air, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and speculation. One popular theory is that Sprunky was quietly phased out due to declining popularity, making way for new brands and
fuck me
products
in
to
the
take center
ass.
stage.
In GTA? You're suggesting world-building bankruptcy? Why would so many people care about a random soda company Easter egg in GTA that's supposed to be spoofing on Sprite? What?
Despite the many theories, one thing is certain. Sprunky's disappearance has left a void in the GTA universe, and fans
I'm gonna subscribe to him. He seemed pretty chill.
Okay, yeah, this is 100% bullshit.
Yes.
None of this is real. There
No.
was only one developer.
One guy, buddy.
There is no complex narrative and there is no gameplay. It's literally just beep bop beep bop boop bop.
As the project
progressed,
the developers, but Sprunky's most notable feature was its innovative sanity system, which
What? Are you talking about phasmophobia? Wait, like, I don't know. Oh my god, it's probably fucking doing it from Phasmophobia, dude. Or any other horror game that has a sanity system, dude.
Well then, that didn't go over so well. Reminder, these prompts are based on actual videos of mine that were pretty successful when I did them myself. Videos in which I created my own descriptions, thumbnails, and strips for, and did extremely well. I feel like it isn't too hard to say that if I had used these instead,
You would be called a clickbaiter and a fucking grifter, yeah.
my video would have flopped. And if
Yeah.
it hadn't, I would have had many angry people due to the amount of inaccuracies and downright sloppish writing. The writing
Slop.
sounds far less like a creator and more like a content farm or some corporate entity like Watch Mojo or something. As
Watch mode. Bright side.
the humor is flat, the tone is all over the place,
And
it just
shroom
generally
shroom.
doesn't feel like it has any real identity. By the way, another thing
Okay.
the generate feature has is if you click at the corner next to your prompt,
Is that fucking critical? Yes! Oh my god. Also, by the way, this person isn't even real, so what's the point of using the thumbnail? I mean, it looks like critical, but it isn't. They aren't real.
which lets you put an image of your face for the AI to try and put in their thumbnails.
Oh,
I
okay.
really don't want them to have my face, and art like that of my PNGs doesn't work with this, so I decided to snag an image of Moist Critical to use here.
Oh, okay. My bad. That's why it looks like critical. Okay.
Put another prompt, and IRL prompts didn't seem to work with this, so
What the fuck? Ew!
the last image doesn't use critical at all, as it just creates a random dude and then just covers his face with text, which isn't very... So the prompt changes after the fact.
Okay, let's see. Why Overboard is the master of player choice and what the devs can learn. What? That's Cars. Overboard is nothing like that. What the fuck?
And I'm especially disturbed by the fact that the VidIQ article talking about this generative AI feature says, this new feature saves you time and effort, allowing you to focus on what you love most, creating content. When,
Hell no.
what do you focus on when you use the generative feature? You're not creating content because the AI's doing that too. So what's the point? What are you thereby able to go focus on? It's not the key.
Okay. I think basically by creating content, they mean like you do the whole editing process yourself. But I wouldn't really be surprised if they did like full-on videos at this point with AI. They're the type of people that argue that you can't have fun if like the skill to creating content is like barring you from it.
But let's say you don't want to use those AI writing
Nothing,
tools
man.
at all, and just want to look at things like the daily ideas or the optimized tool to brainstorm
That's plagiarism!
ideas and make minor adjustments on your own. Well, let's talk about those too. Daily Ideas is supposed to look at your channel as
It plagiarizes.
words you use to guide them and give you video ideas, starting with a basic title that can work for your content. The AI is scraping the hell out of YouTube without the permission
That is what I'm saying.
to creators and giving those exact titles to users of VidIQ to unknowingly plagiarize. Basically, when you look through the daily ideas, you'll see one of 3 categories of suggestions in your pile. Videos that are so vague that's barely an idea, ones that just take an idea you've already done and tell you to do it again. In this case, it recommends I make The Mystery of the Notorious Puppy Playtime Cheater, which is absolutely taken from my video titled
Oh no.
What happened to the notorious puppy playtime cheater? And lastly, we have our problem child. Videos are derived from a pre-existing title with a few synonyms swapped out so you don't know they copied their homework. Now that might sound like a bold claim, but I'd just like you to take a look at a few of these and come to your own conclusion.
No, they straight up plagiarized it. You don't have to prove it to me.
Exploring Duolingo's crazy tongue stealer controversy. Duolingo's unexpected controversy.
Wait, Duolingo's bad too?
The tongue stealer incident. Huh, that's weird. I never heard of any incidents like that. I wonder if it has anything to do with this Meat Canyon video.
Oh, it's a fucking... It's a Meat Canyon video. What? What? Okay, so I edited the comment. Edit 1. 33 minutes in and I already uninstalled VidIQ. I seriously didn't know they use AI art. I seriously didn't know they use AI quote-unquote art to generate thumbnails because I only used the thumbnail generator tool once and thought they used stock images with text on top. As an artist that's been drawing for a year, you know damn well I'm offended by this. They straight up plagiarize people's YouTube titles without even changing them, and I have video proof of me reacting to this. It'll come up on my reaction video later on. The worst thing so far was the scripting feature costing $200 a year, which is more than 1,000 real in my native currency, by the way. This is overall a scam, and I hope they get sued for it. Huge kudos to you, and I hope this video gets popular, as well as my reaction video. Bye. Okay, what is the boost thing? Is the boost thing fake? Because I actually considered using this, okay?
Hell, especially if they're pre-posting. The worse than that, in general...
I'm just here to push your temper. Oh shit, fentanyl. Nice.
Those of you who saw my community post may recognize this screenshot where VidIQ thought my video essay about the Winds of Change, a visual novel game, was actually about a CIA plot.
What?! Isn't Winds of Change like a fucking World War II song? Oh, it's a Cold War song, okay. I think.
Now, where I can understand the AI's confusion here is where it mixed up Winds of Change with the popular song by the same name. However, the AI seems to get into conspiracy territory as it seems dead set that the song was a ploy by the CIA for some reason. Just to try and be reasonable here.
Yeah, Winds of Change, the song. Because, you know, Cold War and stuff, and, you know, they thought it was a CIA plot for some fucking reason, I don't know.
One of my successful videos again.
Fake rock band for fucking...
Visual harmony. The cartoon dog in a suit as a playful touch, but the serious expression...
Visual harmony. Buddy, why are you saying this when you don't know anything about composition?
...of the other dog, her thumbnail has a solid foundation with great clarity.
Why are you saying this when you don't know anything about composition, dude? Remember the thumbnails you put, like... The fucking pixel art thumbnail has nothing, like, it sucks.
Incorporating bright colors, arrows or circles would better...
Oh, come on! That's clickbait, dude.
The thumbnail captures attention with its cartoonish charm, but risks blending into the sea of generic visuals due to its stock-like quality. To stand out, it could benefit from a more distinctive art style or a unique color palette that reflects the video's tones. Do you by chance get your stock art from Fur Affinity?
Oh my god.
Lacks a more dynamic
emotional
triggers. The cartoon dog in a suit adds a humorous touch, but the serious expression of the white dog creates a dissonance that may confuse viewers rather than draw...
What?
them in. Instead, a more cohesive emotional theme, perhaps showcasing the dogs in contrasting yet relatable situations, could heighten security and compel clicks.
You mean curiosity? Okay. Okay, I don't know.
Again, two characters with different emotions, just too confusing for those dumb, stupid plebeians watching your content.
The fucking Subway Surf iPad kids, buddy.
Bolder contrasting colors to enhance visual impact and draw viewers' attention. A more vibrant palette could make the characters and text stand out, increasing the likelihood of clicks. Okay,
calling attention in, like, a thumbnail is actually, like, kinda good.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. We already fixed that, remember?
Wait, curiosity elicitation. What does that word even mean? The process... Oh my god, yes. The process of getting or producing something, especially information or reaction. Oh, so eliciting curiosity. Okay, I get it. The juxtaposition of a cartoon dog in a suit and a serious white dog lacks a clear connection to the topic. Please, it's their avatars. For the love of God. Also, sorry if my camera is blue as hell. I forgot to change the fucking thing on G-Hub. Simplifying the visuals and using more evocative text could enhance curiosity and drawing the audience. Also, like, the Theft King situation is insane.
The amount of times the AI seems to blatantly be like, your viewers are dumb, simplify it, really speaks on how it must see the viewers.
It's like Mr. Beast. Look. It's fucking Mr. Beast type shit. This is what vidIQ would absolutely love.
So I think I've more than shown how bad vidIQ is as a helping tool for creators, especially with its AI, of whom seems to be the first AI to experience the Dunning-Kruger effect. But that isn't the end of things, because they have a YouTube channel. A YouTube channel with a real person. That's great! In fact, when you look up things like how to become a content creator or new YouTuber tricks and tips, they're one of the first people.
Yes! Look! Oh my god! Actual grifting!
It's done in a very specific way that's more akin to grifters.
Oh my god, is that AI, bro?
Strategies than any real desire.
Oh my god.
Or at least that's what. The worst of these, though, and the one that directly led to me no longer watching the channel, was the video "Big Mistakes Small YouTubers Always Make." Now, most of this video is the average stuff vidIQ posts. Quality is better than quantity. Don't post at like 3 AM when nobody's online. But then we get to the 4-minute mark.
Video descriptions.
Rather than giving them the tools as to how to write their own descriptions, they just say, don't bother, nobody cares.
Use our description creator and get us money. Ooh, we're totally not grifting you, buddy.
Use our product instead. Let's use my video about Hosalt's cats.
Alright, my description. You know these YouTube shorts from Hosalt about silly meme cats? They're not cats. All 108 of Hosalt's shorts to analyze what's going on. Join me as I dive into the fascinating world of Hosalt's cats. A series of animated YouTube shorts that have taken the internet by storm. But are they really cats? In this video, I'll be analyzing the theories and lore about the lore behind Hosalt's creations, exploring the connections to CutCafe's Spice Cut. What?
I won't read them off, seeing as we're focusing on the videos now, but I just want to give context of how the AI does when compared to how they're pitching it. But it doesn't matter, right? Nobody ever reads the description, so who cares if it's unreadable? Going into the description, however, you can very easily tell it's using the vidIQ AI description generator.
Oh, come on, man.
Similar to what, as it turns out, people did notice. In fact, several people commented on the video about it. More than several. Creating a lot of backlash to the, at the time, small YouTuber.
Grifting 101.
Whom I wouldn't be surprised if they decided to go with doing that because of claims like the ones made in this video. That'd be very dumb.
Okay, on a completely unrelated note, that looks like the fucking CSGO loot box thing. You know, the fucking...
They can ease you into using its other aspects until there is no
Thank God I didn't use them.
You in your YouTube channel. Basically, they sell vidIQ to you akin to how grifters sell you that course that's totally gonna teach you how to make 300K a month by drop shipping essential oils.
Yeah, man, I wish I got some actual advice, you know.
Again, no hate to Rob here. They seem nice.
Yeah. Please, do not fucking harass anyone in this video. If you harass them, you suck. You suck, okay? Please. For the love of God.
He doesn't give any real strategies of like...
Yeah, they're fucking scamming you, man. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Here's how you make titles. Here's how you make thumbnails. Here's how you plan for content.
Learn composition. Instead, they just say, oh, use our AI tool. It's like fucking grifting, man. It's grifting. I keep saying this because it's true. It's just true.
You're gonna make.
Look, how vidIQ uses grifter talk, man. Oh my god.
Go get vidIQ so you don't have to work at all.
What if vidIQ didn't exist? What would they do? What would they fucking do?
On your content, or learn anything, or make anything like passionate, and don't have to worry about these massive keys.
If you like it. Make what you like, okay?
It's all generic. Another very griftery.
Yes. Totally. Sacrifice your creativity so you can get them views, baby.
By the way, those things I just said are things he says in the video, and wouldn't you know it, when he mentions how lucky...
Okay, I feel like you should actually, like, put, like, video and audio of him saying it so that, like, people that just don't go to the video. But that's just my opinion, okay? Yeah. Okay, vidIQ actually feels like a crutch. And it's not even, like, a real crutch. It's a fake crutch. Because, as you can see, lots of it is fake. And, like, yeah.
Another problem the entire channel faces on top of that is that the majority of titles are very threatening and induce FOMO. This video I just referenced
FOMO? Fear of missing out?
the guy's giving. Another problem the entire channel faces on top of that is that the majority of titles are very threatening and induce FOMO.
Yeah, fear of missing out. Because, yeah, fear of missing out on VidIQ, I get that. You know, because you got a grift. You got a grift!
This video I just
Don't do that.
referenced is titled Small YouTubers Do This or the Algorithm Will Ignore You.
That's FOMO right there, dude. That's threatening, dude. That's fear-mongering. That's VidIQ. I think that's Rob from VidIQ, Rob Wilson, right? This is an AI-generated thumbnail, I think. Yeah, it is. The spacing is off, everything. Look, the 2025, they did like 1, 2, 3, 4 videos. Do not stream in 2025 until you watch this. Stop doing this. A fucking arrow, dude. Oh my god.
He's talking to you specifically, making you psychologically
I hope
feel
this guy gets
special.
sued, man.
So
And
much
everyone...
reason-
It's not a course. It's just straight up, like, trying to sell you stuff.
And around the 12-minute mark, he talks about how expensive his microphone is.
I mean, audio quality is good, but like, you know, I think that's just flexing.
Now, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of comments that haven't reached this point of the video, commenting something about these people deserving it somehow, when referring to these people using this tool to try and get ahead. It's really easy to brush them off as just lazy or AI bros or something, when
Yeah.
that's not really the case. In the
That's not really the case. You gotta put soul in your fucking work, man.
one,
I feel like these people aren't actually like YouTube experts, and they just launched like something. I feel like these people are AI bros instead of YouTube experts. Oh, you can, with AI you can do anything. With this AI you can do anything mindset. And basically they did this thing called VidIQ, and they don't actually know anything about like the algorithm. They really just give vague advice and fear mongering and grifting.
point at that and say do that more, without much in regards to what should be changed or how they could improve. Just take your thumbnail, make a layer of white over the image, and then set that layer to the setting color. This will put your image in grayscale so you can see all the values of your image.
Yes! Yes! I use that a lot. I recommend you using that a lot to check for contrast.
And amongst all of these people, you can see very clearly that several of them are using VidIQ for their titles and stuff.
Yeah, AI. That's what I'm saying.
All the while, the big dogs up here are trying to give as generic of advice as possible.
That's probably because they can't really fucking give advice. They just thought AI can do anything. And, you know, just put like a paywall on top and bam. That's how the grift goes.
You'll be more inclined to take that 25% off deal they keep flashing
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah.
In their main videos, they might be able to give the excuse that they're giving general advice or can apply to everyone. But here they're being given exacts, and they are still gray rocking as much as possible to avoid giving you anything to work with. Anyways, that link which we were talking about earlier with the us versus them stuff and the subtle flexing can be compared to a lot of faceless content course grifters who try to sell you on roughly...
Oh yeah, the faceless thing grift, right?
Compared to a lot of faceless content course grifters who try to sell you on roughly the same thing, free money with no work. All you need to do is pay the $200 annual fee and it'll make the content for you. It'll generate everything but the editing, so if you just hire some random Canadian guy off Fiverr, spam those videos out to the void, you'll be rich.
Don't use Fiverr, by the way. They promote AI.
You wanna be free. The difference is that they don't outright say it can make you rich quick. They just give you a tool that can do everything for you.
He made 50... Oh no. Oh no! Curtis Connor made a video about this, right? Curtis Connor warned me about you, buddy. Curtis Connor warned me about you. Curtis warned me about you!
So when these kind of videos are the first thing to appear when a new content creator decides they're going to join the rat race and make content, they're not going to be taught good tips and tricks or learn valuable skills as to how to make a thumbnail or write a description. They're going to be told a bunch of generic, you got this quotes, and then just be told to use their free AI service to do all the work for you.
You're never taught. They do it for you, but they actually don't do it for you because it's a scam. It's not you trying to be rich, it's them trying to be rich. Yeah, you know, profiting off of people's insecurities is kind of like this channel that, like, you know, has this black pill mentality. Is basically just profiting over people's insecurities. And basically, profiting over people's insecurities, selling them a course, and scamming them. That's pretty much how VidIQ goes, too.
These features aren't for creators. They're for content farms. But the YouTube...
They're for content farms and the grifters.
I'd recommend watching Doug's Guide for New Content Creators, as that was the one that helped me out a lot when I first started. I know it's nearly 2 hours long, but it's really thorough and helpful and gives genuine, unique advice.
Thank you so much for recommending me stuff.
I also really want to make my own similar guide to this sometime when I reach 100
Please do.
subscribers, because I
Please do.
feel like I have a lot of really specific advice that I haven't seen talked about online, and want to wait until I have that play button in case I end up learning more things along the way. Either way though, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't use VidIQ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone!
And that's the reaction done.